Greetings, unwashed masses. This is House Speaker David on David's Brain, and on behalf of our great overlord Max, I welcome you back to our Let's Play of 7 Max Save the World for PS4 on PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, or contribute to my Patreon. Links description at the bottom. Now, as I stated before, we have officially beaten Abraham Lincoln in the polls, and Max is now our new president. May his reign be long, bloody, and adorable. Oh, wait, yeah, apparently Lincoln's still being a little bit of a sore loser after his little faux pas in the polls. So, it's time to go and abuse before we go and abuse our new political power mercilessly for our own gain, like every good president, we unfortunately have to go and clean up our little mess and deal with Mr. Lincoln there. Alright, let's go and get ourselves accommodated on our new digs. After you, President Little Buddy.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
Oh, no.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
All 3 of you bozos.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Yeah, I know. Oh, well, before we can go and get ourselves all nestled in, we gotta deal with these 3 bozos. Or, actually, no wait, we're the president now. Super Bowl, step aside, we gotta go into the war room.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Oh, come on. You're speaking to the president, his bodyguard, and the House Speaker.
You can't tell the president what to do. Let us into that room.
Just following orders, sir. No exceptions.
We are most definitely not amused.
Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Your superior officer is riding on the shoulder of a 20-foot-tall Abraham Lincoln statue that's destroying Washington.
It's covered in the contingency plan, sir.
Wait, what?
Why won't you let us into the war room again?
Just following orders, sir. I can't let anyone into the room. No exceptions.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception, just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do. I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
Oh, federal holidays, eh?
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Let's see. Fund Independence Hall, Fund the Alamo, the Statue of Liberty, and... Ooh, Civil Pandemic's office. Yep, Fund Civil. Alright, hail to the chief.
What are we doing here, Max?
I keep getting whiny memos about the giant robotic Abraham Lincoln who's rampaging through Washington, enslaving the populace. I guess we'd better do something about that.
Yeah, we do kind of need our slaves, Max. We do need it. Oh, yeah, we do. I mean, hey, a king can't rule mercilessly over his peasants if there are no peasants.
Can't you get us into the war room, Max?
I kept hearing about presidential powers, but it's all just boring bureaucratic stuff. I was hoping I'd be able to make things explode with my mind.
Never get yourself excited. I never set high expectations, Max. Not why you'll never be disappointed.
What's the date today, Max?
I'm president of the United States, Sam. What date do you want it to be?
I'm glad we took this time to talk, Max.
Keep in touch, Sam. I mean that.
Alright, let's see what these 3 little wieners want.
Welcome back, Governor Wizard. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
What business do you have with the president?
We're all here to get him to settle the great Dakotan conflict.
Whether it's better to leave by plane or just kill yourself and hope you'll be reincarnated somewhere else?
No! Which state gets custody of Mount Rushmore?
Why do you want Mount Rushmore?
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy. They too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
Well, what about FDR?
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Well, too bad.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Whizzer, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
Okay, so how did we get West Dakota exactly?
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
The three of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
Unpleasantness, eh? So, yeah, let me guess, they decided to make you the governor of West Dakota, basically throwing you table scraps?
What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war. But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not! You!
I what?
You! Oh, never mind.
Thirsty?
Yes! But you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea.
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
Because your suffering amuses us. Well, you could just go for seltzer water. Ugh. Okay, no, wait, never mind. That was too cruel even for me.
Stay dry, Whizman.
Alright, anyways.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
I'll probably save that for later. Anyways, so, what's up with Specs and Peepers?
Hey, Specs. Max, you remember most omnipotent exaltedness Max Sama, overseer of the 9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs, the other soda popper.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
Do it. Yeah, you heard Max-sama.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing.
Awkward.
Hmm.
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Hey, just like Whizzer.
No, not just like Whizzer. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Heh, like you invented it. You just... forget it.
Sounds like Whizzer's got himself a little bit of pent-up aggression here. Maybe a little truth serum will coax him out here and escalate this conflict. Yeah, all we need to do is just get Bosco that funding, and just requires a little bit of a pit stop to Sybil. Anyway, so back to Specs.
What are you doing as governor?
I'm fixing the problems in the state and getting it back to perfect working order. Did you know that the Black Hills are really more of a greenish gray? I've got a committee addressing the problem.
But what about the Badlands?
We're making them even worse.
Ooh, I like you.
Sing your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached irony.
Later, Specs.
Alright, so anyways, now for Peepers.
Look, Max, it's our old pal. Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the 7 Keys. It's our old pal, the former child star and embarrassing idol semi-finalist, Peepers.
That's former child star and embarrassing idol semi-finalist, Governor Peepers.
Right. Everybody's got a title these days. Ugh.
You're a governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota, hope you like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte. Hey! Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
What? Hey, don't apologize. It was a good one. And still better than, what, like Wyoming or... No, wait, we need Idaho. We still need their potatoes.
What's there to do in North Dakota?
Plenty. Snowmen, snow angels, snow forts, snowball fights, homemade ice cream, and of course the majesty of Mount Rushmore.
That hasn't been decided yet.
Right, I spoke too soon.
Oh, there's a fire there.
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore.
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great, the problem is solved. But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting.
Okay, yeah, Peepers is... Oh, yeah, Peepers could just see through bullshit.
Max really is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
What was that?
Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
Yeah, no, seriously, if I know Peepers, he's probably got more arms than the wackiest god in India.
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
True.
So long, peeps.
Alright, so we're not getting anything out of Specs and Peepers, but Whizzer is the key to getting rid of these guys.
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy!
Ah, good, because vomit bags are not included. Alright, let's see, today... And, yep, my own personal hell, the beginning of Passover.
We now declare today, April 3rd, the beginning of Passover. Shalom! Let my people go!
Let my people go.
Oh boy!
Let's see, yeah, for anybody who's worked in retail in a kosher supermarket during Passover... Alright, let's see. 420, blaze it.
People of Earth, we have now changed the official date.
Mark your calendars. Update your checks. All hail Max.
Oh, really? No 420 joke? I guess these guys have substandards.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Oh, honorary cabinet secretary, eh? Hey, Super Bowl. By the power invested in me by the great Lord Max, Emperor of the Dark Realms and the Lord of all that is evil, I present you with this.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Super Bowl, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Super Bowl.
Let's see. Secretary of Meats and Cheeses.
Secretary of Meats and Cheeses. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Well, we got everything set up. We made him a secretary, so all that's left is...
Boy!
Yeah, we could send straight to Secretary's Day, but, well, first things first, we gotta get ourselves a trophy. And guess what, kids? It's Easter Sunday!
We now declare today, April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Cripes, we'd better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them?
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first.
See, he's responsible. He knows what he's doing.
Hey, an Easter egg.
Ooh.
You mean a carefully hidden item of absolutely no actual value?
Exactly.
Trophy hunter. Yep, there's our boy.
An Easter egg. True to its name, it's completely worthless.
Well, it got us a trophy, so who cares? Now let's swing by Sybil's, pick up that carbonator, and get the money to Bosco.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Ah, the stars got the presidential flags. Nice. Ah, Secret Service does indeed work fast.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot, before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
Well, hey, that doesn't mean you can't have fun while you work.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Now to demonstrate to this dirty red, now it's time to show Carmack the real power of trickle-down economics, yeah? Yeah. You was about to say something pretty up there, man. Yeah, I know, I corrected myself. You think so? But they're going to cancel yours anyways. Squiscar, Toki, shut it.
Oh, Mr. President, please, do not execute me.
Continue to displease us, and we'll find out.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
It's a special bargain for you. Still tasty. Handfuls today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a National Historic Place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. And preserving heritage of my people.
Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
Just keep an eye on your mailbox. That's all I'm saying, and your bank account.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
Tell us about that missile defense system again.
I'm working on modifying BTAD's Part 2. Once I get funded for it, it'll be able to shoot down any ICBMs targeted at the store.
See you later, Bosco.
All right. Anyways, back to the White House.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
All right, DeSoto 1, we are inbound for home.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
All that just for a bottle of vodka. Yep, that sounds about right.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
When's the last time you
Needs no...
Tell us about...
I'm working on
We want to buy something.
Ah, it's evil.
Nothing for... See you later, Bosco.
Okay.
Bosco's truth serum is just a bottle of vodka. It's a stack of pit of the buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
I get the feeling that those cue cards were alternate ways for me to go and dismantle Lincoln's arguments. But, the ways I found it were way more fun. Alright, now to go get the soda poppers, now to get the Dakota Wars up and running.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Although, first, let's try the National Secretary's Day trick.
We now declare today April 22nd, Earth Day.
People of America, take this day to ignore all practical concerns and devote all your attention to one day of crackpot extreme environmentalist activism, which you'll forget about for the rest of the year.
People of Berkeley, California, keep up the good work.
That is all.
Boy.
And now, it's Arbor Day. Go hug a tree.
We now declare today April 27th, Arbor Day.
Everybody go outside today and hug a tree.
Hug nothing. This year I'm hoping to get to second base. Oh boy.
Well, way to set the standards, Max. Anyways, today is now April Fool's Day.
We declare today April 1st, the first day of Sam's indefinite lockup in the dank dungeons beneath the White House.
What? I thought we were pals, Max.
April Fools.
Hehe.
Oh boy.
Alright, anyways, on to brass tacks. Secretary's Day. Super Bowl, take the day off.
We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right, then. Secretary's Day.
Right. But, wait, does this mean we actually have to pay them? Oh.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
That was fun.
Let's do that again.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe, better get those handkerchiefs.
Agent Super Bowl for all the Secretary of the Interior.
We already have one of those.
Oh, exterior?
We have one of those, too.
Fine, Secretary of the Posterior.
All hail Max.
Alright, the Secretary of the alright. Secretary of the Posterior?
Secretary Superball, the President would like you to take a memo.
To people of the planet Earth, we know what you've been doing. Cut it out.
Stop
Bugs,
it.
your nuclear arsenal wielding leader, etc., etc.
Did you get all that?
No pencil, sir.
Can you at least remember it?
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack.
A vacation, permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
Hehe.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
Wait a minute, I thought just so it just doesn't open? Alright, well, either way, we got rid of Super Ball, so Troop Zero time. Hey, Wizard, want a drink?
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
Sure, why not?
Bombs up.
Wow! That's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the
From
delivery?
Russia with love.
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
He said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
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 What's this I hear? What wondrous thing is this? The DEFCON klaxons ring. A flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. War.
What?
Is it good for? What is it good? It's good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighters wrong. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. It's the Cast Me Out. Here we go. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. All lengthy battles and incumbents dream. Because you can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, oh, and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
I hate to borrow this old joke, but a big-lipped alligator moment. Trust me, it was relevant when the time this game came out, so it works. Now, let us never speak of that again. Alright, we're in the war room. So, let's see. We should have the access to the nuclear arsenal, and we could use that to go and take down Lincoln.
look, Max, in the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
Huh. Well, what do you know? You think you know a guy. Alright, let's see. The presidential DeSoto.
Where are we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind. The Civil War in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
Very good. Very good, High Overlord Max, Emperor of the Dark World and King of all that is evil.
It looks like Bismarck has fallen to the West Dakotan militia.
Oh no! That will wipe out the country's crucial snow and slush reserves!
Your compassion for your people is heartwarming, Mr. President.
Wait, well, what about my slush fund? Ooh, cookies.
It's a plate of fancy cookies.
For the discriminating general with a sweet tooth and a taste for vengeance.
Ah, me.
Hey, there's gourmet coffee, in case the idea of war makes you insufficiently jittery.
I'm plenty juiced just being in here. Let's blow stuff up.
Hell yeah. Now let's see. The war manual.
What to do in time of war. Select target, press fire. That's all it says.
Ah, simple and straightforward. I like that.
These must be for the Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver.
Really drives the point home. Alright, let's see. El Presidente Maximus. Let's see. Let's see. El Presidente Max, guardian of truth, justice, and all that is... I can't say that with a straight face. No, he's really the Dark Lord, really the twisted malfeasance of a Lovecraftian god.
Is the war room everything you thought it would be?
And more! The motivational posters were a nice touch.
You don't have to be hell-bent for wanton destruction to work here, but it helps. Just think, an entire arsenal of nuclear weapons all at our command.
It's like Christmas, my birthday, and the Book of Revelations all rolled into one.
Now all we need ourselves is a demon summoning program, and we got ourselves a hit job.
What would you like to do now, Mr. President?
I believe the first action of any new commander-in-chief should be the violent obliteration of those who ran against him.
Should we start with Lincoln?
Let's do. Nader amuses me, so I'm saving him for last.
Right. Make it for Lincoln, we'll make it nice and quick, and Nader, nice and slow.
We've got to stop Lincoln's mind-enslaving rampage.
If only we had a stockpile of nuclear missiles at our command.
Let's get back to war.
That's music to my long, fluffy white ears.
All right. Whee! All right, let's see. The war manual, targeting computer.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask?
Oh, yeah.
Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Boom!
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
I was about to use that.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
And now I just need to go and improve the system.
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max.
Right.
There's no beacon for the missile to lock onto.
Then we'll just have to do this the slow way. Lock and load, Sam! We're off to Red Square!
Some other time, little buddy.
Right, yeah, business before pleasure.
It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated!
Agreed. And yeah, the sooner we get rid of Krypton, the sooner we can take down a notch of Brainiac's collection. Kneel before Max!
This'll teach him to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me.
Oh.
Aw.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy.
I'm patient.
Well, what do you know? Bosco was right.
Huh.
The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
Surprise!
Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Would you look at that?
Huh.
Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long?
Alright, well, just keep an eye on Bosco for a little while here. Big Brother is always watching.
This missile launching system is pretty sophisticated.
It bugs me that you can't just pick any random target.
But a trained network of cold-hearted spies probably had to murder scores of innocents to place the targeting beacons in the right places.
Thanks for trying to cheer me up, Sam, but it's still inconvenient.
Yeah, who needs to get caught up in the little details anyway?
What would you like to blow up today, Mr. President?
What wouldn't I like to blow up?
You'll have to narrow it down a tad, Max. We need a targeting beacon to aim the missile.
Alright, fine. Let's start at Florida.
Let's get back to war.
That's music to my long, fluffy white ears.
So, yeah, looks like we need to figure out a way to get a signal beacon onto Lincoln. Actually, let's see what's inside that Easter egg.
The Easter egg is a completely unusable thingamabob.
Oh. Well, then what was the point of getting it then? Oh yeah, trophies. Of course, silly me. Yep, interactive, non-interactive bling.
The White House pool. Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
I did not have sex with that woman.
Where are we going, Sam?
Alright, let's go and trim... let's see if we can get a couple of pot shots off at Lincoln.
After that rampaging Lincoln.
You're going down, Abe!
We'll finish off with what William Howard... we'll finish what John Wilkes Booth started.
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam. The bullets have no effect!
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage. My gun just isn't big enough to stop him.
I'm aiming for Chuckles.
It's Lincoln we need to stop at this point.
We have you surrounded, Abe! Pull over and let's discuss it!
Lincoln smash!
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
Let me just think for a second here. Leisurely Sunday Drive always goes and gets the mind cleared up. Well, maybe it couldn't hurt Bosco to ask Bosco.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Yeah, once we figure out a way to get that tracker on get that tracer on Lincoln, then this whole party will be over with.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
Oh!
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Right, yeah. There's a ticket. Hey, Bosco, what do you want for this?
The Easter egg is a
All right, once we get this thing on him, he'll be shitting Lincoln logs.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
All right, Lincoln. It's almost over now. Time to emancipate your head from your torso.
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape. Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Well, time for me to reenact one of my favorite episodes of Time Squad and put a stop to an evil Abe Lincoln.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Gads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Yeah, sure, might as well. Hasta la vista, AB.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
Yeah, we want front row seats for this one.
Will all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created!
Beautiful. Yeehaw!
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
I think you could do better.
The country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Oh,
Sounds
do
fun,
something
but
original.
I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Greatest president ever. Oh, great. The war song's on again. So it looks like even Chuckles and Becca Lincoln were just pawns in this wider hypnotism conspiracy. So yeah, pawns within pawns within pawns. It's all we've been tackling lately. We can't even get ourselves a bishop. Yeah, just letting this little ditty play out. Mostly because I can't make it stop. That's the resounding sound of yet another case cracked. 4 down, only 2 more to go. Time to call it a day, folks. And next time, we'll tackle the horrors of reality 2.0. So, till next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see ya. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot. Speaker of the House, David on David's Brain. I mustn't forget my position, otherwise I'll get whipped by Emperor Max. Toodles!